Welcome back to the Den of Tools. Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the Den of Tools. And we said as soon as we got our paws on it, we'd bring it to you. And yep, you know what that is. That is the Black Friday savings ad from Home Depot. So let's jump into it and see what they got for us here. All right, now this is a big ad. I think it's got 40-some pages. And let's try and figure out what good deals, if any, there are here. I'm not going to focus a lot on the non-tool stuff because it is such a big ad and we're so late in the game at this point. But they do have reindeer there for $70. We got the rigid vac here for $39.88. If you heard me talk about it in the live stream, I'd seen this somewhere else, but the Husky was jumping into the toolbox. Looks like this is going to be the Christmas season? The Christmas season of toolbox savings, where you get these combo packs for about $100. We've seen Craftsman, we've seen Husky now, we've seen Cobalt, and there was one other was doing it. I can't remember who it was. Oh, I think it was Hart. Hart had one out, but I think it was more than $100. Who knows? Maybe they'll price match on that. Probably not for Black Friday, but let's move along here. We also have the Ryobi 18 volt 6 tool set there. This comes with a 1.5 and a 4.0 amp hour battery kit. You got the recip, the impact, the drill driver, the circ saw, the multi-tool, and of course you got to get the light in there as well. Not a bad kit for $200. You have pretty much everything you're going to need for your average DIYer around the homestead. Next to that, we've got an exclusive rigid 15 amp 12 inch dual bevel miter saw, not sliding but just miter saw, for $200 there. And we got the 9 drawer tool cart workstation there from Husky for $348. If you remember, when Yukon first launched at Harbor Freight, their big impact there was a 9 drawer cart as well. It was labeled as a Husky Home Depot killer, and then it went away. My theory was that it bit into the sales for some of the smaller the U.S. General boxes, because if you think about it, on sale, the U.S. General box goes down to as low as $400, and if you're looking for some light-duty box and maybe as a work surface, that one's a $44, this is a $46, it's got the wood top, and it's $50 less expensive. In fact, I think it went as low as $300, so that's $100. Anyway, if you missed out on that option, here's the option now at Home Depot. All right, and here we got best time to save on the big brands. We've got the Ryobi for $59, the Milwaukee for $99. Now that's the brushless Milwaukee. And then we've got the DeWalt kit here, the Atomic 20 volt brushless 2-tool kit, comes with 1.3 amp hour batteries. Please remember that. These are nothing batteries. If you're buying a tool like this, you're going to have to upgrade those batteries, because if you're spending that much on a tool, getting a decent quality tool, you're going to want decent batteries to go with it. It'd be like buying, a Ferrari and putting, just cheap, generic tires on it. You're just not going to be happy with it. All right, under $10, we got a Husky Bag there for $5.88. I have that Husky Bag. I'm looking down. It's right at my feet right now. It's a great bag. It really is. Is it any better than the Harbor Freight stuff? I wouldn't say really. But, for $5.88, I guess it depends on whichever one's on sale or where you're going to be anyway. We got some Diablo Blades here for $14.97. That's a recip blade kit. We got the step ladder for $24.88. The Wise Cam, if you're looking for an indoor cam, it's hard to beat Wise. They make a great camera at a great price. Everbuilt, hard to read some of this stuff. They've got a cooler there, one of those nice sports style coolers there, for $60. Wow, that's. If it performs as good as like a Yeti or something, that's a killer deal. There we go. There's the $100 tool cart cabinet we always see, or used to see from at Ace, from like Craftsman or something like that, from Husky. It's not robust or anything. This is definitely a small home shop kind of thing. Maybe somebody for just getting started, like maybe pick up something like that for my oldest son. He's starting to build his tool collection. Maybe get him something like that to get started. I think he already has eyes on my U.S. General cart, though. Little bugger. All right, and here we've got rigid, while supplies last, $129 for the 18-volt 2-tool set, 2 amp hour. This is the one I started with, and that was back with the Gen 4. These things are great. Now, they're not the brushless ones as far as I can tell. It doesn't say anything about brushless. Usually they would say something. But for $129, it's a great kit to get started with. They do have the lifetime service agreement. It's not a warranty. I've not been thrilled with the way that they sometimes try to back out of that warranty, but it is there. And then next to that, we got the Makita $149. Includes drill driver, impact driver, 2 batteries, charger, and bag. That's a great set. You're looking at getting into really professional grade tools at that level. Not brushless again, but excellent. Makita makes some just fantastic tools. Here we got Ryobi. We've got the chainsaw for $49. I believe that's tool only. We've got 18-volt trimmer and blower with a battery for $80. Then we've got the 18-volt drill driver kit with 8-piece tool kit and the pressure washer for $99. Free select power tools. I don't know what this big notch is out of this here. By the way, I'm at blackfridayads.com if you want to look at this for yourself. So, select power tools, we've got, looks like all Milwaukee, $199 while supplies last, M18, 18-volt, 2 battery, 4 amp hour kit, and then free purchase of battery with kit shown. So you can get the circ saw, you can get a grinder, you can get one of the lights, you can get the radio, you can get the multi-tool, or you can get the wet-dry vac. Now, down below here, we've got one of the larger kits, a 5-tool kit. It includes drill driver, impact driver, multi-tool, circular saw, LED work light, 2 batteries, charger, and bag for $300. These are not the brushless. These are not the fuel. This is the base level Milwaukee, but still a good quality tool there. You're looking at stepping up. You're not getting the... What aren't you getting? You're not getting the recip saw like you would with the Ryobi, and it's costing you $100 more. But if you're serious about your tools, you can't go wrong with that. Let's go down here. You got an M18 volt brushless hex there for $100. Remember, this is their middle of the road. When they say brushless, but they don't say fuel, that's their middle of the road tool. It's better than the brushed, but not as good as the fuel line, okay? So don't get confused that you're getting a fuel impact there for $99. We've got the 18 volt 2-tool combo kit for $149, and adding in the hacksaw there for $199. Ryobi, free select power tool. Buy the battery pack for $129. You're getting 2 of the 3 amp hour batteries plus that charger. It's not my favorite charger from Ryobi. And you get either the Dremel, the radio, the recip, the grinder, the multi-tool, or the jigsaw there. Wow, that's a tough choice there. I would probably go with the grinder myself. That recip saw I'm not a huge fan of, or maybe the jigsaw even. Maybe the jigsaw. There's the inflator. If you notice, look at this inflator and then go look at the inflator by heart. There's obviously some genetics here from Ryobi crossing over, but I have a friend who's been looking at the heart stuff, and he assures me that they're not 100% Ryobi. So, and yes, they are a discounted version of Ryobi, but some of the stuff just does not have Ryobi internals. We got the OnePlus 18-volt impact here for $59 with a 1.3 battery. Again, at least it has a battery. It's not the battery you're going to want to keep with it. We got the 18-volt 2-tool kit with the 1.5 for $99. And the, I almost said circ saw, the miter saw here. In fact, sliding compound miter saw for $139. It's a 10-inch, but still for $139. We got a battery pack here, 4 amp hours for $79. And we have the big kit here for $300. Look at this. We're getting the sander, we're getting the light, we're getting the vacuum, we're getting the circ saw, impact, drill driver, multi-tool, recip, and trimmer for some reason. I guess they ran out of tools to give away. I don't know, but $650 value. If you're looking to get in and step up from like something from like a Black & Decker and get start getting into some better tool lines, it's hard not to choose that kind of setup. We got 2 extended, 2 regular for $149. We've got a 5-piece kit here in the 12 volt for $99. I gotta say, if you're a DIYer, maybe consider getting the 12 volt system from Milwaukee. They have an extensive line of tools. They're smaller, they're lighter. They're not going to be as powerful, but they're going to be as powerful as some of the lesser tools. I would bet that a 12 volt from Milwaukee can hold its own against a 18 volt or 20 volt from Hart easily, if not surpass it. Probably even Ryobi. You've got the impact wrench, you've got the hacksaw, you've got the impact driver and the drill driver and a light for $200. And let's keep going here. We got more. We talked about those Ryobis. There's that kit. Okay, and then we've got down here, we've got while supplies last, of course, $200 value. For $99, you get the vacuum plus the battery. I think that's a vacuum. More bits and parts kits. All right. Sorry, this scan, it's a weird scan. We're having to jump around here. Pack-out system for $200. That was $279. You don't see huge sales on that. If you're looking to get into a pack-out system for $200, that's a pretty good deal. All right, next we got the 12-volt compact inflator for $109. There, look at this. You got, again, this may be one of the best options for DIYers. M12 12-volt 2-tool kit, 1.5 amp hour batteries, right there for $100. And again, we got Ryobi. We got the compressor with the nailer for $139. We've got the 18-volt impact wrench, 4 amp hour. I got to tell you, I've talked to a lot of people. I talked to a lot of people at SEMA. This is a really popular impact wrench. It really is. I could not believe how many builders at SEMA were using Ryobi. I even know people who work on airplanes who use Ryobi impacts. I can't tell you why, but it just become this thing, I guess. And the $99, the Airstrike, a hoseless, air-compressed nail gun. The compressor's built into the tool. It's amazing. All right, now we got the rigid deals. You buy in the 2-battery kit for $200, and you get one of the other ones. This is very similar to the deal we talked about last week. I think in this kit, I would go with probably the Octane circ saw there, or, honestly, any of these are pretty good. They really are. So your options are 2 more batteries, or the Octane circ saw, the Octane impact driver, the Octane impact wrench, Octane Job Max multi-tool, or the Octane 18-volt recip saw. So all of these, anytime it says Octane, you know you're getting full power out of it. And, I won't say there's anything negative about the Ryobi tool, or not Ryobi, I'm sorry, the rigid tools. They make some great tools. I just wish they'd stand behind their warranty a little bit better, or their service agreement a little bit better. And I wish the batteries were a little bit more robust. And I wish they'd get away from this cheap charger stuff. They used to give out some really great chargers. We don't see that much anymore. Here's an 18-volt brushless impact driver 2 amp hour kit for $100. We got the 2-pack Octane 18-volt Bluetooth battery. I don't know. You guys, if you find use in this Bluetooth battery technology, and you're not in fleet surface or tracking tools and stuff with it on the job, for a company, let me know, because I don't see why many individuals really need that level of connectivity with their batteries. We got the 18-volt brushless 2-tool 4 amp hour kit for $200, and the portable job site saw with stand there for $299. Now, this is not a compact job site saw, so this is a standard job site. This is a decent job site saw for $300. And next down from here, we got the Job Max 4 amp multi-tool starter kit. I believe that this is the one with the interchangeable heads for $80. Now, it's corded, not cordless. And next to that, we got for $300, you get your combo kit here. Normally a $688 value. You got an impact, a drill driver, an impact wrench, a light, and a grinder. Nice little starter kit there for $300. And the DeWalt's. $200, you can get your battery packs there. 20-volt max 5 amp hour kit. And your free tool is a radio, a circ saw, a recip saw, a sander, impact wrench, or their wet dry vac little machine thing. Look in there. And then down below that, we've got their new Atomic 20-volt drills, their Atomic 20-volt max impact driver, and their Max XR brushless 2-tool kit, 2 amp hour, 4 amp hour battery there for $229. That's a good system there. It really is. They're at least not the super cheap batteries they put in some of the other stuff. The 2 amp hour I'm not impressed with. The 4 amp hour is starting to get into the decent range there. And then next to that, for $299, you're getting one of your job site saws. It's interesting that they have a lot of job site saws, and it's a compact one, and they're not mentioning which one this is. So my guess is it's the less expensive one there. So, and at that price, then I'm not nearly as impressed. We got the Inflator for $89. Their version of the multi-tool for $99. It's not interchangeable heads, but it is an excellent multi-tool. And then we've got their big value kit here. You get the wet dry vac, the impact, the drill driver, the flashlight, the multi-tool, and the circ saw for $300. Not too shabby, it would seem. You get 4 amp hour batteries, or battery with it. You get you get 2 batteries, don't you? 2 batteries, 4 amp hour. At least they're doing that. That's not a bad deal at $300. It's not brushless, though. These are all going to be brushed tools. And I got to tell you, I was not impressed with the brushed drill driver. I thought it was on par with, I would say it's about on par with the Bauer. The Hercules, I thought, outdid it in every way, shape, or form, as did most everybody else's tool. That tool is really old design. It's been around for a long, long time, and they're just milking it. Now, if you want a discount combo pack-out kit, I might get this. I said no spending this Black Friday with what YouTube's doing to me right now. So, $98. Oh my gosh. That is a great deal for $98 for just, it's not quite as fancy and stuff as some of the other pack-out systems, but for $98, it's pretty good. All right, moving on. Now we got Makita, again, another tool line that I think is underrated. $200 while supplies last, 18 volt, 2 battery, 4 amp hour kit. You got your choice of a grinder, a subcompact impact wrench, 3/8. Really nice if you got small areas to get into under the hood, maybe inside the car, doing body panels, that kind of stuff. 3/8 impact wrench could be a great way to go. You got the subcompact recip saw there. You've got subcompact circ saw. There are jigsaw and of course 2 more batteries. It's hard choice there. Hard choice which one to go with. I really wouldn't mind getting. It depends on what you're going to do, I guess. It really depends what's going to work best for you, what tools you're missing, what kind of jobs you're going to be working on. But let's take a look at their big combo kit here, $399, and you got 8 tools. You've got a light, you've got an impact driver, you've got an impact wrench, you've got a sander, a circ saw, a recip saw, a blower. And what is that other tool there? Circ saw, impact driver, sander, impact. It's an impact wrench. I wonder if it's the same subcompact impact wrench we saw before. That would be pretty nifty. $400 for that set. Moving along, we got some more DeWalt stuff. We got bits, and more good bits. I'm not really going to get into those. They're nice pickups and stuff if you're already in the store, but I'm not going to say that's a destination thing. I'm not going to suggest anyway fight their way to Home Depot on Black Friday just for that. 4-pack, 20 amp max batteries, 2.0, 4.0 for $159. Here's a big set of the DeWalt stuff. 20 volt max, $499. Includes drill driver, impact wrench, circular recip saw, angle grinder, oscillating multi-tool, impact wrench, work light, 3 batteries, chargers, and a tough system toolbox, all for $500. And then we got the DeWalt version that's kind of comparable to that rigid we saw over there for $98. Some of the tape measures, they got some decent tape measures there. A little pricey though. 2-pack system there. I don't know. I guess I would like to see something better than that for Black Friday. And let's see here. Tizumi Pocket Juice, Portable Chart Pocket Juice. I don't want to hear anything to do with Pocket Juice. We got the 27-gallon rough tote for $6.98. That may have been the best price on totes I've seen, saving $1 there. And here we got, look at this. We got some cabinets finally. Was $218. So you're saving all of $20. But anyway, 8-drawer tool chest there. Takes it down to $198. This is a slight step up from that other one we saw for $100. For $300, you get the 27-inch wide 10-drawer. For $400, you're getting up to the 36-inch wide 12-drawer tools. I'll be honest, this is almost exactly, very, very close to the cabinet that I tested from Lowe's. This is very similar, slightly different drawer configuration, but very similar. And at $400, it's not a bad price. It really isn't. You will find some constraints in it, but I'm going to have to take a closer look at that. And then at $898, we see a 52-inch, 15-drawer steel tool chest there. 16-inch toolbox there, $588. Waterproof case for $24.88. 3-piece rolling tool tote, that's nice, $90. I like these tool totes that Husky makes. And the 50-piece mechanics tool set there for $49.97. All right, we're going to jump through some of these other things. We got the small work light there, $14.97. Another toolkit, 111-piece mechanics toolkit for $49.97. 125-piece tool mechanics set there for $100 for the 125-piece. And we got 2-pack of hammers. We got some adjustable wrenches. 18-piece magnetic screwdriver set for $19.88. I've never used this. Sounds interesting. Have any of you ever used it? What do you think of that? Husky air compressor for SCFM at 90. It's not bad. 20 gallons? It's okay. 20-piece ratcheting wrench set for $59.88. I'm trying to remember how much the gear wrench set was I saw at the other place. 8-volt max screwdriver for $59.88 if you're looking for that. There we got the Milwaukee Oscillating multi-tool for $100. The Makita brushless impact driver for $100. Porter cable. This is not like the battery-powered Porter cable, so you'll be fine if you want to go this route. Anyway, there you go. There you have it. That's the Home Depot Black Friday sales ad as we have it so far. Usually this doesn't drop until like the day before Thanksgiving. So I'm not sure as to if this is the final word on it, if there's going to be better deals. As far as things that jumped out at me, the savings were decent. There's nothing that, as far as tools wise, that was like, wow, that's amazing. That's a true Black Friday must have. I will say that it's good to see that cabinet that we had seen over at Lowe's showing up somewhere else in a similar price range. $400. That's not shabby at that price, all right? So that may be one of the better deals that you're going to find as far as tool cabinets. Anyway, that's all the Bear has for you. Thank you for all your support, everyone who's been chiming in and wishing me support in my battle against Google AdSense and trying to figure out what the snot is going on over there. Anyway, also I want to say a big shout out to all our members who support the channel. You guys are amazing. Thank you for everyone who was in the live stream tonight and helped support us. Also I want to say thank you to MotiveX Tools. MotiveX Tools, if you haven't checked them out, check out motivextools.com. You can use coupon code TOOLBEAR, TOOLBEAR, first letter of each word capitalized, and get a 20% off discount for this, well, not quite Black Friday, because it's only good, I think, through this time tomorrow. So you're going to have to move fast on that. Anyway, you all take care, God bless, and as always, shine on.